It's December 10th, and welcome to today's Advent devotion. Today's theme is worship from Matthew 2, 1 through 12. In this devotion, we learn that worship is more than singing songs. It's a life lived fully for God. Think of the great humility of the wise men that day when they worshiped Jesus. He was just a child, somewhere between 1 and 2 years old, but they were magi, prominent men of the Persian priestly caste that also held governmental positions. They were the great scholars and the scientists of their day. Yet they fell down on the ground in their royal robes, setting aside their own dignity to give all honor to the Christ child. They worshiped him, realizing Jesus was the ultimate fulfillment of their life's pursuit. Like it says in Colossians 2:3, in whom are hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. Christ was from a poor family, but the wise men had grandeur and wealth. They arrived with a large entourage of servants, supplies, and animals. Yet they humbly approached this little boy, recognizing his authority as the King of Kings. And therefore they offered him their box of treasures, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. In the end, they did not return to Herod. They left behind worldly reward in order to protect Jesus and obey God. They were forever changed by Jesus, and their walk showed it. In Romans 12, 1 through 2, it says, I appeal to you, therefore, brothers, by the mercy of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your spiritual worship. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. This passage teaches us that true worship extends beyond the singing. True worship is a life of sacrifice for Jesus. It's a life set apart from the world and to God. As you encounter the Christ child this Christmas, worship him as your greatest treasure, but also leave the world behind to live a life fully surrendered to him. With each one of these devotions, we're going to provide for you devotional thoughts and questions for you to do individually, as well as group discussions, so that you can do those with your family or with a small group or with your spouse or a friend. And then after that, there will be some family ideas that you can do for family devotions each day as we experience Advent together.